Hello and welcome back. So this is the 8th, it's the second Monday, and this is Stardew Valley. So last time we finally got into the community centre and we read a strange book. Oh, and it's going to rain all day tomorrow, that's fantastic. Well, we've got an art fortune. Spirits are mildly perturbed, luck will not be on your side. So I don't think we've been too lucky these days. And today's tip is fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. Fair enough, well, that's always good to know. So yeah, so last time we gave Mayor Lewis a present because it was his birthday and we got into the community centre, but we couldn't do anything there. However, my sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community centre. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake and in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Rasmodius Wizard. So, we got to go see a wizard, which is a nice coincidence because we haven't met him yet. And maybe he will help us out at the community centre. And there are some worms. I see you, worms. They didn't really give me anything good, but still. No beans yet. Ooh, there's another parsnip there. Oh, that's a potato. Ooh, that's good, because we gave Abigail one, didn't we? Alright, so let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. You need to go in the next one. So let's put you in there. What else do I need? I need my watering can. Do I need anything else at the moment? Not especially right now. So we can leave the rest in there. And actually just gonna put these in. Because I might actually I'm gonna take them to the shop myself, just because I want to pick up some more items. What do I want to go? We're on track for our parsnips. Like I said before, we need oh, apparently he's scared off 2 goats. I cannot tell if there's a plant behind his head though. But we need 5 gold star parsnips for our community centre. And we need 1 of each of everything else. So 1 bean, 1 potato, 1 cauliflower, 1 normal parsnip. Is there something else? Maybe I should try something a bit different. Maybe put a bit of kale down maybe? Oh, I'm out of water. And cauliflower gets us the most money, so it probably makes sense to do that. Or we could mix it up and put some kale. At least I'm pretty certain the cauliflower makes us the most money. Right, so that goes there. Right, so we want to go into town, but we've got to see the wizard. Pierre's not open until 9, so let's go see the wizard first. Go down here. I'm not really sure why I'm carrying my water can down. Probably should have brought my axe, shouldn't I? So I could have cut through here. Probably should spend more time cleaning this up. Yeah, that's for days when we don't have anything to do. So, ooh. Don't mind if I do. She might swing by the old spring onion place in case there's something there. Take this. I thought the spirits were perturbed today. They seem to be giving us a few things. Probably should check the calendar. I can't remember what happens this week. Oh. Got some fun music. Ah, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Mediator between the physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred cha. You get the point. Hello, Rasmodius. And you, Cado, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen, ever since Mayor probably told you. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold! Wow. Magics. That's the thing we saw in the community centre. Not to be confused with the green blobs that we see in the mines. Very different things, I think. You've seen one before, haven't you? I have indeed. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits. These ones, for some reason, they refuse to speak to me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community centre, but they have no reason to fear them. Or you have no reason to fear them, which is great. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to go see for myself. I'll return shortly. One thing I never quite understand. He teleports out. And he's also got to teleport back somewhere, but because still comes through the front door. I found the note. That's the scroll we found in a strange language. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. And what does it say? We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniffs. Aha! Come here. The dramatic tension in the scene is incredible. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? I'm not sure I want to smell all that, to be honest. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Is this a good idea? This looks highly dodgy. Well, I'm drinking it down anyway. Oh, I'm going to be sick. I might be sick. Something strange is going to happen. I think that was the wizard's recreational potion. Because I seem to be seeing multiple trees and leaves. This is what Rasmodius does all day in his tower. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meanings of the Junimos scrolls. Junimos? Maybe? Possibly? Well, that was fantastic. Should we say hello to the wizard, just in case? Yeah, wizardy dude. Ah, yes, I have seen many things about your future, young Cado. If I were to tell you, there could be grave consequences. That's it. Well, how would you like a... I should give you a parsnip. Many thanks. This item has some very interesting properties. No worries, old friend. Well, new friend. Right, we want to see Pierre. And we've got to pop over to the community centre, which we can now read. But let's swing by the onion place, which, if I can remember how to get there. Looking for a bridge. I think it's right at the end. Boom, boom. Right. Let's come up here. Are there any lovely spring onions? Here, spring onions, there's one. Boom. Any spring onions down here? Or here? Or here? Apparently not. The gods are perturbed and has seen fit to not give us any large group of spring onions. They've given us one. I suppose they could have given us none, but still feels like a mean amount. Hey, Haley. This town is so small, it sucks. That's great. Have a spring onion. Ugh, that's such a stupid gift. Right, don't give you spring onions. But we've got another dandelion, so... Right, got some houses, now we're back in town. Actually, just before I do that, let's swing by the old beach again, just in case there's anything there. Because once we get the seeds, I think I should go plant them before I go to the community centre. We've got clam there, just checking there's nothing over this side. Or any worms, for that matter. Crafty, crafty worms. Oh, hi Elliot. Do you want a dandelion? I'm not a huge fan of this. Well, screw you. But there are worms. Clay. That's fantastic. Right, let's grab this one, some coral, and that's it, isn't it? Wowzers. Well, let's head over to the shop now. We're really doing bad at trying to give people gifts. I mean, who doesn't like dandelions or spring onions? I mean, honestly, who doesn't like spring onions? They are fantastic. And you can put them in lots of things. Maybe let's just start giving people coal. Oh, let's check out the calendar. Right, so we've got Vincent's birthday on Wednesday, the Egg Festival on Saturday, and then Hayley's birthday. Hey, do you want any, Oh. No one is liking my guess today. Let's try and give Leia a dandelion. This is a really nice gift, thank you. Well, thank you, Leia, for appreciating a free gift. Right, what do I want? I probably need a few more parsnips. Let's get 6 parsnips, because I still need some gold ones. I've got a potato, got a bean starter. What's this kale business? Plant these, take 6 days to mature, harvest with a scythe. Maybe we should do that. Let's get 6 of those, and I've got 50 left. Just get a random potato, because we can. Ooh, actually no, I was going to sell you stuff. That's what I was going to do. 10 parsnips. So I can get 4 cauliflowers. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Let's leave it there. Right. Let's go home, where I know people will appreciate gifts, because I'm the only one that lives there and I appreciate gifts. Well, there's Harvey. I've already got anything. Do you want a clam, Harvey? Thanks. That's very kind of you. Well, thank you, Harvey, for appreciating it. You and Leia are in my good books. The rest of the town can go screw themselves. Just check there's nothing hiding around here. Occasionally get stuff at the top. Right. So, let's... I need to hold on to that for a second. Right, so let's put a potato here. Let's put parsnips down here. And then we've got cauliflower. Right, and then we're going to have 7 of the kale. Don't hit my beans. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another. I meant to put it there, but anyway. Probably should have made some, what do you call it? Plant food. Fertilizer. Fertilizer's the word. I can make basic fertilizer now, can't I? Should have made that. Well, next time we plant crops, I'll try to remember to make fertilizer, because I think the recipe is quite simple and it should just be 1 sap. Or maybe it's 2 sap. Probably 2 sap for 1 thing of fertilizer. Right. So let's do that. Now let's come back here. Let's drop off that. We'll drop off that. Keep the hoe just in case we see some worms. And I want one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. And I also want one of these, one of these. I don't have a cauliflower. Ooh, that's a bit annoying. Possibly not. Well, we can put them in there now. Let's get one of these. Get one of these. Get one of these. Have I got anything else that I know I need? I'm trying to think what else I know I need. Pretty soon I need a sardine. We'll take these and we'll see what happens. Right, to the community centre. Now that we have the power to read the scroll. To fast travel, you can eventually buy a horse stables, not that I actually ever have. which can get you about town quicker. And at one point in the community centre, you can upgrade the, well, you can fix the minecarts, which lets you travel around to the different kind of areas. But we'll be doing that for a little while. So here we are. Yeah, this is where we found the strange scroll. Hello. Now we should be able to read it. And these are bundles. So essentially there's, once you complete all of these, it will repair the bridge. This bridge we haven't actually seen yet. It's up past the mine and past the adventurer's hut, which leads to a quarry. So once you manage to fulfill all of these, you can do it. And then for fall, you need one of these. These are just things that you find as you go around. That's the fall. Construction bundle is wooden stuff. So, but spring. So exotic is a bit harder because you got some really random stuff. We've got one of those actually, so we can drop that off. Winter foraging. Obviously, these only really appear in winter. Summer, you got spice berries, grapes, sweet peas. What's exotic? Oh, that's that one. But at the moment, we're in spring, and we need these four, which we have. Now you can put these in any of the boxes. You have to line the boxes up, but I prefer to do that. And we've completed our first bundle, which gives us a reward of 30 spring seeds. And these are, they will grow into the stuff you find rather than the stuff that you kind of have to grow yourself. So these would be the horseradish and the dandelion and the daffodil and leek was the other one. So that'd be those. So we'll exit that. But now, because we've done our first one, it has opened up a new thing there, and one there. And obviously when you do some more, it might open up a few in some other areas. But that's that one done. We can't really do much more unless we find some exotic forage. We mostly have to wait for summer for more. This one is crops. So we've got a different type of crops. So although animals all come from animals, obviously. Fall crops, you've got corn, eggplants, pumpkins, yams, stuff like that. Summer's got tomatoes, hot peppers, blueberries, melons. Artisan bundle is all the stuff you can make, like truffles, cloth, cheese, honey, jelly, cherries. This is why you want the bat cave, because it sometimes drops these off. Quality crops, this is the one where I'm trying to keep my gold star parsnips, because I need 5 of those. Then I need 5 gold star melons, they come in the summer, and then 5 pumpkin or 5 corn. You can do 3 of any of those. If you miss the parsnips, it's not a big deal. You can get use these 3 instead. This is summer. No, yeah, this is summer. This is fall. That comes after summer, and this actually is summer and fall. So you can get that over 2 seasons. So that's probably quite easy to get. So those 3 are probably a little bit easy. But I just like to start off parsnips and get it done as soon as possible. But there is also spring crops, so we need 1 of each. This is why I wanted a potato, so you know, just to mess around. And I wanted a parsnip, so I still need a bean, but we're growing those. And I need a cauliflower, and we are growing those. If we do all of these, this unlocks the greenhouse. And I managed to do it about at the start of winter, or just after the start of winter, on my last time, which is just before where I stopped playing, actually, that one, before doing this. So I managed to get that. We'll have a quick look over the fish one. We do have some fish items. I'll come here. So we've got river fish. So there's the catfish, which we found. Sunfish, shad, tiger trout, night fishing, wally, bream, eel. Don't know if we've got any of those. Lake fish, large mouth bass, carp, bullhead, sturgeon. We might have a bullhead. Ocean fish, sardine. We've got one of those. Tuna, red snapper, and tilapia. You don't have one of those. Specialty fish. These are special ones I found in other places. I think that's found in the desert. That's found in caves or in the mine. I don't know where some of these are, but you can get that. We can get any of them from that travelling merchant if you're lucky. River fish, sunfish, catfish, shad. We've looked in there. What am I missing? Night fishing, crab pot. Okay, so this is essentially stuff that you find on the beach, not coral for some reason. Thought that might be in here. So put that in there. And we only need 2 more. So we need an oyster, we should be able to find that on the beach, and a cockle, which I think you can also find on the beach. So if we just keep checking the beach, we should be able to find those. Periwinkles, snails, shrimp, and the lobsters and crayfish, they come from having crab pots, which is an item you can get. And you put it in the water and come back the next day and it will have a random one of those in. Awesome rubbish. But that's that. And if you ever need to check, you can go into your inventory, and on the side is the community center option, and you can just check what you need to get by clicking on them. You can't put stuff in that way, you do have to come physically to the areas to put stuff in, but it is always useful to know. Right, so I can sell that. What should I do now? Don't know. Let's go the long way around in case we find some more items. Probably won't, but you never know. Nothing around here. Oh, there we go. Wild horseradish. Take that. Oh, and a leek. Why not? Right. So we're back here in the farm. Should I plant these seeds or not? Because we'll require lots of farming. Let's put this in there. Don't really know why. We could start selling them now. Yeah, we've got a bullhead. Chub wasn't needed. Smallmouth bass wasn't needed. Bream I don't think was needed. Or a herring. Maybe I was wrong. Catfish is. Actually, let's take them out. And we can put them in. Actually, we can take that as well. Because we can put them in the places. When we go back, we'll do it before the end of the night. But I think I'm probably going to plant these new ones. Which is probably going to take the rest of our energy, so I won't worry about getting out our fishing rod or anything. Right, so I'm going to plant these. I think we want to plant them on this side. Actually, I could put down some fertilizer for these, couldn't I? Could indeed. That's probably nowhere near enough. Let's do another. Might actually need a bit of energy to water all this lot. Right, so where is some sap? Let's get some sap. Nope. You get sap from cutting down trees, occasionally from killing monsters. There you go, let's get half of our sap. There you go, so fertilizer, yes, 2 sap creates basic fertilizer. So let's create a load. Let's shove that back. Actually, we don't need more than 30 because we only got 30 seeds. You can only put it in tilled soil, and that does mean I'm going to be 4 short. I'm going to go there. I'll get rid of that small tree tomorrow when I got a bit more energy. I think it's going to take most of my energy just to water this lot. Right. Let's get our watering on. Really could do with an upgraded watering can. But it requires money and copper bars. We do have a lot of copper. We don't have much coal though to turn them into copper bars. What we could do with is another day in the mine. I think it said it was going to rain tomorrow. Let me just grab something to eat. I don't really need some of this stuff now. Leek, take a leek. Let's eat the horseradish, why not? Yes, eat 1 horseradish. Now, really, you only want to save these to give to people, to cook with, or to fulfill the kind of like simple quest they put on the bulletin board. And since they do tend to give you a fair bit of money, so it's normally worth doing the bulletin board if you have one spare. They give you a lot more gold than, say, if you just sold it. But you don't need to worry about too much about ensuring you always have one, because if you do miss it, it's not the end of the world. Right, so that's everything planted and watered. I just wanted to pop back. Just going to leave this in there. Actually, going to leave that in there. Let's get that just in case we do need to go to the mines tomorrow. Actually, we can set this to go up as well. We'll set that going. And when we come back, it'll have turned into an ore. Copper doesn't take too long, but steel and gold take longer. And the other stuff probably take just as long. Making, I don't know what you're making after that, diamond bars or iridium bars. But we're just going to drop these 3 things off while we can, just so we know they're done, and it frees up a bit of room in our chest. I mean, you could just keep them in your chest and bring them over when you got like a whole row done. But for things like the fish, because I forget what I actually need, I find it easy just to drop bits off now and again. Right, so night fishing, nothing. River fishing, yes. Catfish. Don't have sunfish, shad, tiger trout. Speciality, no. Ocean tuna, no. Crab pot, river fish, lake. Bullhead was the lake. Still need a few others. Right, that's all of our fish. So then there's the mushroom, the moral. Sought after for its nutty flavour. I think that's down here. It's in the foraging, isn't it? I think it's foraging. Exotic foraging. Yes, there we go. We got that because we found it on our farm because it's the woodland farm. If it was a normal farm, you wouldn't have found that. But we should check those other sides in case they've got anything else, because I know you can get some mushrooms. I think they come more summer and fall. Cave carrot, you obviously find the cave. Cactus and coconuts, I think, are in the desert. And those you get for tapping trees. If we get a tree tapper, we can get those easily enough. But don't worry about rushing to do it. Just make sure you try and do the ones that are specifically for your season. So like the spring foraging and the summer foraging. Stuff like that. The kind of ones that you have to do. Artisan bundles and the tree tapping stuff, that you can just do that kind of at any time, so I wouldn't worry. Yeah, so I think that's about it for the day. I'm going to pop the next copper ore in because that should have finished going, and tomorrow I think it said it was going to rain. I could be wrong, and if it's raining we can go to the mine. That's what I do. Sorry, my alarm just went off. Right, and put this one back, put that in. So we need 5 to upgrade. Ideally, what you want to aim for is to have 5 of those to make the upgraded watering can at the end of the season. That's what you kind of want to be aiming for. You also might want some copper to build a silo or a chicken coop. I can't quite remember which one you needed. Let's just swap these over while I remember. There we go. But yeah, that's everything for the day. Here you go, we finally did some community bundles. Just check the weather's raining tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to rain all day. Fantastic. So it's a nice mining day tomorrow. Though we don't really have much food to take with us. Might have to see about that. But we'll see when we wake up. Maybe have to do a quick stop by the spring onions. We'll see. But yeah, so thanks for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Did we sell anything? No, just 1 coral for 80. That's not too bad. Every little helps. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.